One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account. Yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. If it up and it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
It is a city that traditionally gets much less snow than its Buckeye State rival up in Cleveland, but we are under a thick blanket of the white stuff here at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cincinnati Bengals. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the 30 on second down, Watson looking. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tevin Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Hey, no. I don't even know why this team showed up.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Fields. And this one complete to Smith. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, I mean, we're just getting practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On 3rd down, Fields. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. On the return, Harris. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Saquon Barkley running right.
Good shit.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the 1st quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? Back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete.
Get that shit up.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Hunt.
Bitch, ain't no running on me.
And he'll take
Ain't no
this one
running on
only
me.
up to about his
Ain't no
13-yard
running on me,
line.
son. Just told you goof ass that.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Check four.
To throw on 3rd down. Fields trying to lay one up deep. And this is, oh my goodness.
Good shit. Wow. Good shit.
A big play there for Cincinnati.
Do that shit
42
again.
yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields.
It should have been a fumble, son.
Incomplete.
It should have been a fumble, son.
That one, it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Give me out! Give me out!
Intercepted.
What's wrong with you, boy?
Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover.
Sitting out here waiting on that bullshit, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson being chased. Across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone.
Bitch, I just said there ain't no running on me, nigga. You can't hear me?
And he is met
no, you can hear me through the TV.
And he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
Bitch, I just say ain't no running.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now it's a quarterback 3rd and long. And that is caught.
Wow. That nigga don't get picked.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
Good shit.
Now on the board here.
That nigga don't get picked, huh? Wow.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Don't get picked, huh?
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Man, that nigga was peaked. That nigga was peaked. I'm sitting in front of
this
that.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Oh, that nigga was peaked. I say, ooh, this is a peak. That nigga dove in front of that nigga. I say, ooh,
now to
this nigga
start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
He's not gonna do that.
12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
That nigga just blew a pick over there in that end zone like that.
I think of his vision.
Don't do it like that.
Straight ahead, peripheral.
Don't do it like
also
that, man.
has a sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart
I'm gonna hit
from many of the other backs in the league.
I'm gonna hit the middle then. I'm gonna hit the middle then. I gotta hit the middle. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, I'm gonna hit the middle, man. You don't want me to drag to the outside? Fuck, I hit the middle. I get what you give me, goddamn.
For the fourth most
I believe in that.
Season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Gold able to take
Ooh, he over there playing dirty. Don't start that playing dirty. We gonna hit me on no kickoff anyway.
We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation
Let me
post.
see that.
Because
I'm gonna kick it short. Try to steal it, let you get that hold in.
you caused the play.
Oh yeah, get it in. Get it in.
This will be taken very short.
Come
Some
here.
good coverage there by the kick team.
I'm
as they'll
16,
bring it down
son? Oh, shit,
at
I
the
think.
16-yard line.
I'm gonna stop that bullshit. All that. Play straight up, nigga.
On 1st and 10.
Fields.
He's got Smith here. A gain of 6 there on first.
So washing it over the
We've
top.
hit the 2-minute mark of the second
I'm waiting
quarter.
on
14-7. A reminder: once we hit
don't get
halftime,
back
as
up.
we do all season, we'll
Nah,
send
I ain't
you
mean to
down
back up.
Jonathan
I'm like Chris.
Coachman in Orlando. He'll
I ain't
have
gonna
all the
lie.
stats and
Like
scores
Chris.
from games in
I think-
progress around the NFL.
The best
like-
multitasker in the business.
like Chris.
The coach.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
We didn't need to
If
ask
we go
around
for
the
this.
league, but we
We
got to
go for
confirm
this,
this
we'll
guy's
go.
a good player.
We'll
They've got
deal
to
with
find a way to get him more involved. Call
see if
him
we go for this.
plays that target him.
Absolutely. because
I'm gonna come up and tackle you myself.
And that's the
I'm gonna
first
come up and
target,
tackle you
not just the
myself.
first target. And he's going to be
That
stacked
nigga got
up
4
right
yards.
at the line of
We not
scrimmage.
bullshit with this
Nothing
nigga, boy.
there
Ain't no
for him.
running.
Second down.
We don't allow no
So
running,
after the
goddamn.
run
We the
for
only
no
running
gain,
team in the
here's
league,
second
goddamn.
and 10.
We the only running team in the league.
Operating from the gun. Fields. He's going to air one out.
No,
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there. Trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The defense was keen on the run. You said offensively, they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think
That's
it's the
it,
right
right?
play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Here's J.K. Scott.
He trying to get a miracle. Hey, he just like that bass nigga trying to get a miracle. That bass nigga, hurry up. He that was all. We ain't gonna do that. We not gonna do that. I go prime time. I will go prime time. We not gonna do that hit shit. There would be no hit stick,
First
man.
and 10.
I'm right there hacking his shoulder.
Here the
Get
Vikings
that
now
down.
to start
Put
their
your
next
goddamn
drive. And thus far, the weather has not
Get
slowed
that
this
down.
offense down one bit. They've looked good so far
You
in
can
the
sit in
first
the middle.
half.
They certainly have.
You
And
can sit
think
in the
back
middle,
to our
huh?
meeting with the head coach, and we asked
Oh,
him
we
because
getting
we
us
saw
go,
the
y'all?
forecast
Y'all
for
think we
this
getting
game,
us go?
didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for
Y'all think
this?
we
And
getting
he
us go?
talked about the different drills that they've
Hold
done
on.
in
I
adverse
think we getting us
conditions,
go.
the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The last run got a couple.
Now,
Here's
you gonna let
second
me
and
hit
8.
these sides? I'm gonna hit in the middle. It's weak in the middle, I'm telling you. Let me hit these sides. Oh, you gonna be hard hit. I'll go in the middle.
It's a gain of 6. Moves him to
You
a
gonna be hard
manageable
hit.
3rd and 2
I'll go in the middle,
situation.
man. I ain't got no
Vikings
problem
get
with
the
it.
signal for the
I will
first
go in
of
the
their
middle.
timeouts, as they'll
Ooh,
stop it with
tighten
just
it
over
up.
40 seconds to
That
go
nigga
in the
trying to
first
tighten it up a
half.
little bit. We can't even all over that bitch. We can't even all over that bitch. Go this way then.
They'll try
Here,
to
this
run
one we doing.
forward.
This one we doing.
He's gonna
This
have
one
the
we
first
doing.
down,
On
but
top
not
of time
sure
out
it
real
matters.
quick.
The clock will continue to run.
Oh, yeah.
Now the Vikings will
Don't
use the
y'all
second
start
of
that
their
shit.
timeouts.
See,
As the clock will stop with
See if he
37
go for this
seconds to
bullshit
play
here.
in this first half.
See if he'll go for this bullshit here, man.
So from the
Something
36
quick,
now,
something light.
first and 10.
Something a whole bunch of niggas, ain't you? I don't want none of that. I want that. I want that. No, don't back up on them now, nigga. Don't back up on them now, nigga. I'm
They'll
against some
try the
shit.
air now with Watson dancing to his left.
No, I ain't nothing
Toss
left.
this
I'm
one
gonna throw it out.
incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's
Nah.
open, and
Hey,
you don't
I'm
have a
online.
running lane
Give
that
me
you
a,
want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another
No,
down.
I'm still in the party. What's the name? You
They'll
left
try
me.
again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Can't be on the phone right now. I'm trying to Trying to cause a little pain on the nigga real quick, man. Nigga always trying to take me out my shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with this nigga, boy.
Now a give, right side.
I see it! Oh, I see it! I see it! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! I see it! I see it, baby! I got running back vision, baby! Oh, my God! I see it! Oh, he thought he had a hit stick, too. Nigga gave that nigga that spin. He did Lamar Jackson spin just then. Oh, that nigga did Lamar Jackson spin just then, boy. Now I'm good with the, I don't give a fuck about the Super Bowl. I'm good with taking what's same money. I'm good with taking Mike money, goddamn. Fuck that Super Bowl. I just got $25.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We got $25 for that nigga, boy. I am not tripping, goddamn. Fuck the Super Bowl. I want Mike money. I told Mike I don't want that nothing but this one.
Seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, I say fuck the Super Bowl, nigga.
That is the wise play because
we got some niggas that hunt that shit down.
Here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection,
ain't no running.
You're only going to fool them for a second or so.
Get out barely just then.
They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee.
I'm on top of him. I'm on top of him. I'm on top of him. Throw the ball. Throw the ball, goddamn. Throw the ball till you want to. I'm on top of his ass. I wish you would. I'm gonna take that nigga all the way away from you, goddamn. I'm gonna handicap your shit, boy. I ain't never that. Throw that ball to that nigga.
All right, coach.
And I'm steady bumping him. Bitch move. Bitch move. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there. You want a touchdown? I know it. That's why I started bumping it. You ain't see me bumping? Get his ass. Get his ass.
From around the league as our
who doing it? Get him.
And the Bucks are out to an early lead.
Get his ass. Whoever get his please get his ass. Get him, sick him. Sick.
They'll start the third.
Your master ain't give you nothing to eat? Come here, nigga. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing Kareem, huh? I told you I ain't no running. You thought I was lying to you. Hold on. I'm glad I can find somebody that just kind of can run on a nigga. Now I can do my thing. Yeah, I know it. Show this nigga what we got. I know. Face mask and everything. I'm grabbing the nigga head. Come here. Give me here. Give me here. Let's see what it's good for. Let's see what they had good for. Give me here. Shake that nigga like a pit bull. I'm waiting on you. I know that out. You ready for that out? Look, out. I'm over the top of this shit. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I know it. Give me this. Nigga. What's wrong with this nigga? Oh, we got one, coach.
Look, it doesn't matter whether you're
we
playing
got
man
one.
or zone. Eventually, that becomes
look, man, you on the 30, man. You showed you want me to call time out. I don't give a fuck about wasting time out. I'm not trying to make this no motherfucking blowout, man. I don't like blowout. Get here. Oh, okay.
Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Man, what you gonna do for that first rounder, man? You gonna have the first rounder.
They must have thought they had a
perfect first rounder, goddamn.
It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions.
Oh, that nigga tried to come get me. Oh, he tried to come get me. I see that nigga now. Oh, my God. Oh, come here. Oh, no. I'm open on his ass. I don't want no problems. He said it. Come here, bring that ass. I'm running from that shit. I wasn't gonna throw the ball. I was trying to throw the ball, man. Why you do that shit, man? You see me up here trying to throw this goddamn ball. You want to do it?
Watson on first down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Oh, I ain't worried about him. I got thousands of them.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Watson.
Nope, out of bounds. I tried that whole X, man. This bitch ass nigga.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion,
strain something, pull the hamstring, it's something.
Made very well.
Yeah, nigga, damn, go to the bench. Boy, like a rock
now
star.
they face a third down and 4
You gonna do me like that?
incompletion on second down.
You disrespectful. You know that? You motherfucking disrespectful, man. You gonna do me like that, boy. You don't see what I see? I guess not. Let me hike this shit. You see that pocket? Get that first down, Saquon. Get that first down. Oh shit, I don't give a fuck about that. What's the worst I can do? Beat the ball on the phone? You can have the ball on the floor. This is better than kicking the field goal. Shit. What is you talking about? Give it to me on the phone. I'll take it. This what he wants, Saquon. This what he wants. Give him that pressure you got on your legs, baby. Give him that pressure. Give me this. Give me this. Oh my God. On fourth down, you disrespecting Saquon. You gotta go to the bench. You going to the motherfucking bench.
Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gold able to tack on the
I threw a couple double teams on that big boy, I ain't gonna leave my lie. I ain't throw a couple of double teams on that big ass nigga.
Now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Saquon going to the bench. Don't worry about it. He ain't gonna do no more.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Don't start the next season. You gotta do something good at the end of this motherfucker first.
And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
Ooh, he might get more than that. Come here, Kareem.
Confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So
Kareem got 7. You got Kareem fucked up.
Rebuild that confidence.
Kareem, look. I respect you. I respect your little running game. But you ain't gonna keep on disrespecting me, Kareem. Go back to it. Kareem, I don't know what. I got to talk to Kareem real quick.
Now after the run by Hunt,
get over
here's
100.
first
I'm
and
going to have
10.
to punish him. I'm going to have
Off the play fake. Fields. He's going to sling this.
Give it up. Oh, good catch, boy. 88. Oh, I tried to break that nigga ribs. It's broke. They broke, goddamn.
So
the ribs is broke, nigga. Oh, my God.
The 15 now
that was your favorite motherfucker. I could tell. Oh, he said he kept on throwing it to that nigga. Ooh, you won't have him for the rest of the season, nigga. He broke that shit.
On first down,
come here. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit
this
him.
one down to about the 10-yard line.
I'm going to hit him.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You should have wanted to be slick. You should have punched the ball. You got to punish that nigga, man. You got to get on punch.
Scrimmage amidst traffic, but in this case, another free safety.
Come here, Kareem. Ain't no finish. Come here, boy.
And he is met
ain't no block. Oh, my God, I knew it. I know it. He got strained back. It's a back strain.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry I had to do that nigga like that.
You want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes.
I think that nigga probably put his helmet in your shit or something, man. I don't know what the fuck he can do. What the fuck was that?
Fields. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The
Look
zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Hey,
he was trying to force it in there.
Bass, I know you tuning in, boy. Hey, Mikey, have my money ready, Mike. Have my motherfucking money ready.
Available there for him.
I'm gonna beat you like I stole something. Like I stole something. I'm gonna beat you like I stole something.
Yeah, I know a lot of people
ain't never heard a nigga tell a nigga that. I'm gonna beat you like I stole something.
But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
I gotta do something different.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute.
I go the other way. I go the other way. I go the other way.
Wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down.
You see how I bounce that bitch to 3 holes?
He's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to make a lot of tackles.
We'll get about 10.
A minute to go in this third quarter as they come up.
Saquon, go block that nigga, Saquon! They block that nigga! They block that
nigga! Blocked down at the 31-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
He say he got to go to the gym. I'm going to give him something to think about that gym.
On first down.
5
yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5 down.
Oh, you gave it up. Yep, you gave it up too. Flat face man. Oh yeah. You got it on the aggressive. You got it on the aggressive, son. You got it on the aggressive. I already know. Saquon, go to the bench, dog. Go to the bench, dog. We can't get you right out here, big dog. They playing dirty.
15, right? Yeah, half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
That nigga playing dirty out here, man. That nigga, he disrespectful.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun.
Face man.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face
take that aggressive shit out.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Ooh, that nigga tripped me out. That nigga send that motherfucking linebacker from that left-hand side.
Got him set
I had to take off with my quarterback, man. That nigga disrespect. I said, oh, we up. We up, goddamn. I know. Call me get you one. I know it. That's why I got the fuck. Okay. I know what it feels like to be not wanted, goddamn. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big.
This is a disrespectful.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
This for you, Mikey. Mikey, this for you. This one for you, Mikey.
Throwing on first down.
Watch this.
Complete. Smith has it. 20.
He getting humped. That nigga fast in the bitch. Hey, they ain't seen or something?
His third touchdown now in the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
Look at a fast-ass nigga, man.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll
I got a couple first rounds left, man. Look.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's how you feel? Gonna kick it to my fullback?
This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their offense.
This across midfield inside the 45. A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards.
You ain't good no lick, boy. Get out of here with that shit.
To watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front and well-deserved.
Oh, he let him go.
How about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
I see what you got going. I see that shit. We can't,
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I know what you got going on.
From the gun, here's Watson. This one complete.
Oh, you want it? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Oh, my God.
He's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
You sound like Chris Brown singing that song.
From the 32 now. Here's
That's
1st and 10.
It happened to the worst of us. Goddamn. I know it. It's gonna get better though. I promise.
Watson now to throw. Steps away. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Let's go, Saquon! Let's go!
Minnesota. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gold able to tack on the
Let's go, Saquon.
The decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go. This is what he wanted. He wanted that smoke. I don't get that nigga nothing less than that smoke, goddamn. We don't want nothing, no other problem. See what I got out there? You had fucked him on that last.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because we just
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We got 2 of them. I need about 3 more sacks for this game in. I need 3 more sacks with you before this game in, because I need 3 more sacks. Oh, that was big. That was big. Oh, they roasted. Look how running around that nigga. Oh, right here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This nigga go. Oh, my God. Did I not pick that motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm waiting on. Oh, good cross. I thought that nigga I was waiting on. I ain't nothing lit. I ain't nothing. I was waiting on that shit.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
I know he
This quarterback now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7.
Nigga, he got a stall on him. Don't mean he won't get hurt. He got a stall on him. Don't mean he won't get hurt, goddamn.
Too shy of the 40.
I'm steady hitting niggas hard. I'm aggressive.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Looking to throw.
That nigga the ball. I told you.
Nowhere to
oh, that's your third one, baby. That's your third one. All right, act a fool. Act a fool for me a little bit.
Their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though,
act a fool for me a little bit, goddamn.
Pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not
good
hitting
catch, nigga.
Now the throw here
good
complete
catch,
on
good
the
catch,
right
nigga.
sideline. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
That nigga came from. That nigga came from crossing
That's
route.
what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide.
Oh yeah, he hitting out.
Open, but when they're
yeah, I knew it. I knew they was coming across. Oh, I knew. You saved it. I knew he came across that crossing route. I know they come across that middle, man.
For a Bengal first down.
I just had a feeling the nigga come across that middle. I got something for that shit. Bring him across that bitch again. Bring him across that bitch again, son.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Get it out your hand.
Complete.
Yeah, you got a star on your motherfucking hand, boy.
You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Let's go! Let's go! It's a user pick! Let's go! Oh my God, y'all can't keep on acting like this out here. The nigga ain't want to play us again, man.
And he'll learn.
The nigga is not going to play us again, man. Y'all with this bullshit. Y'all got to stop this bullshit. We need competition around this motherfucker, man. We need to see this nigga again, man. Oh, goodness. Oh, this nigga trying to kill my nigga, dog. Oh, yeah. That's how you acting? That's how you acting? All right, nigga.
29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. To throw is Watson. Steps away to his left.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Throw deep.
Let's go. We up. We up, goddamn.
He's gonna get this.
Come on, we need another touchdown. Don't save nothing else, goddamn. We need another touchdown, goddamn.
Timeouts. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter
sure.
of play. So that
Don't start checking out on the nigga, man. Come on, this nigga done did too much already. Let's go.
Throwing now, Watson.
I see you coming for him. Man, stop it. I ain't even finna get no hit. Don't stop it. Spine ass. I'm not taking one of them boys.
Stops the clock. Any surprise or
That's the second time you just sent that nigga after me. Nigga, I'm not going for that shit.
But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense
he finally got it. That's your second one.
At the 39-yard line.
That's that nigga's second one, son.
Chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield.
Come on, let's go, y'all.
So they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. Guys there, then they could block.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You already know I'm disrespectful in the motherfucker. Coach told me to do this. Coach said, go ahead and do what you want to do. All right, Coach. I ain't doing too much tripping, Coach.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on
Don't bag him out, nigga.
They'll run it.
Don't bag him out. Don't bag him out. Let's go.
They stop
shit.
a few yards short of
He got 90 yards. Saquon got 200 and stuff. Damn,
and the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Give me that. That's me. Let's go.
Third time.
Let's go. That's me. Good game, boy.
Finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Bro.
Just don't think you can do it.